Breaking news, multiple people stabbed on Manhattan's west side.
Happened at about 8 o'clock this morning on a bike path along the Hudson River between 64th and 61st Streets. 5 people were injured.
We have team coverage on this story from the air to the ground. We begin with Michelle Charlesworth live at the scene. Michelle?
Police Commissioner Ray Kelly just spoke a little while ago. He says they have a suspect in custody. He is a homeless man, that his name is 43-year-old Julius Graham, originally from Texas, and that as recently as last week he was staying in a homeless shelter in the Bronx. Now, this whole thing unfolded around 8 o'clock this morning on this beautiful bike path next to the Hudson River. Started around 64th Street, and then it continued down to about 61st Street. First, a woman who was running here was stabbed in the back, and then a man, a father, and his 2-year-old son were both slashed, both police say by this homeless man. We spoke to an eyewitness just a few minutes ago, a runner who is on the same path every morning. She happened upon the crime scene minutes after it happened. Listen to what she saw.
People were like, don't go there, there's a man stabbing people. And so we saw the cops move up, and we walked over to the area and we saw them tackle the guy to the ground, and the woman who had been stabbed was at this point in the cop car, and she had been screaming.
Beautiful day to run turned into a bloody random attack on 5 people, including a child.
We just kept telling her the ambulance to come in.
That is Sharita Fields with the Parks Department, who was on scene. An eyewitness tells us this started when a homeless man jumped out and stabbed a 30-year-old woman jogger in the chest.
She just said, "Where's the little boy?" And I said, "What little boy?" And the little boy, apparently he was hurt too.
Also attacked, slashed, was a 2-year-old little boy whose stroller could be seen left at the crime scene. At least 2 others, also runners, a man and a woman, were cut with what the eyewitness tells us looked like pruning shears. This is prime waterfront real estate here, luxury doorman buildings where professionals jog or bike every morning. Also making a home here, though, reportedly are a lot of homeless people under the Henry Hudson and along this path.
We could kind of use a little bit more security over here, because I know a lot of homeless people come through here.
Just shock that you're out enjoying your morning run and all of a sudden you're being stabbed by a crazy person. That's what everyone just looked like they were numb and shocked.
Again, the police commissioner is saying just a few minutes ago they do have a suspect in custody. He is a homeless man, 43-year-old Julius Graham, originally from Texas, and that as recently as last week he was in a homeless shelter in the Bronx. This is still a very active crime scene. Witnesses are still on scene and are being talked to by detectives. We're live at 59th Street and the Hudson River, Riverside Park, just under the Henry Hudson Parkway. Michelle Charlesworth, Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Back to you.
All right.